Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
It's that time of year again. Time to embrace our community. Time for individual preparation to pay off and collective performance to reach new heights. So we join together and work to strengthen our bonds. Because it takes a community to achieve greatness. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, always the home team.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lanier County High School Bulldog basketball. I'm Keith Newbern along with Clint Brown and Jeremy Lewis. How you fellas doing?
Glad to be back in the doghouse for our first broadcast of the season, Keith.
Man, it's been a while.
Seems like it's been forever.
I'm ready for the opening tip. Tanasia Sermon's going to jump it up. She gets a Jazz Ryan. Head to, I'll have to look up her name.
It's going to be Spivey.
Spivey?
Yep. No, I'm sorry. Tarai Charles.
Tarai Charles. And she fouled immediately.
Well, Tarai and Spivey, they're both about the same size, and one's number 1, one's number 11. So
I got you. Free throw up, no good. Lady Dogs taking on the Cook High Lady Hornets. Cook's very first ball game of the season. Second free throw, no good. I want to thank our sponsors, Lakeland Drug, Farmers and Merchants Bank, and the Georgia Farm Bureau for bringing you tonight's action. Cook's going to drive, shot up. Maybe I thought Tanasia had that one, Clint.
I thought she did too, Keith. Jazz with the steal there, and on the floor we got Jazz and Tanasia. Ananda Gloucester as that shot rolled us out. And Tarai Charles and Shinteria Charles. I
think that's right, Shinteria Charles.
I know that's who it is, but I just don't know if I'm pronouncing her name correctly.
I got you. Cook County, like I said, this is their first ball game of the year. They were Region 1 AAA champions last year. Went perfect in their region, did not lose a ball game.
Oh, wow.
Jazz shot up and in, and she's fouled.
Chance for a three-point play.
Lady Dogs take the first lead of the night. Cook went 16-9 last year. Advanced to the AAA state playoffs.
And you said they went perfect in region play?
Perfect in region play. They play over there with Worth County, a couple of the Albany schools, maybe Daugherty and Monroe, I think.
Yeah.
Free throw no good. We were 0 for 3 so far from the free throw line.
Yeah, and Worth County, I think they went second round of the playoffs last year their own self.
That's right. So a couple of AAA schools early in the season.
They managed to split with Worth. Should have won both of them.
That's
Had a
right.
good chance for it.
Somebody calling me from Albany, Georgia. I'm afraid I won't be able to talk to you.
They probably want to check on you about your car's warranty.
They probably want to know about telling me it's out and then run out. It run out about, I know I got a 2003 Chevrolet pickup. It run out a long, long time ago. Somewhere around 2008.
So I guess we had an offensive foul there on Cook. I think they must have pushed off.
Ananda Gloucester with the basketball. So get it over to Charles. Back to Gloucester. Down low to Jazz. Shot up and in.
Wow, nice.
4-0 Lady Dogs. Sure is.
Nice post move. I don't see Jazz post up very much down low. She's normally got the ball at the top of the key.
Jazz scored 20 points last time out.
Wow.
Foul there, I think, going to be on tonight. Tanisha Sermons. Yes, it looks like. I believe that'll be her first. Team's first. Cook already with 3 fouls in the ball game. That was no good. Interesting JV basketball game a while ago, Clint.
Yeah, it sure was, man.
Came down to the wire.
Hey, Keith, I have a question for you.
Okay.
They're at the very end of that JV game, and the officials come over here to the scorebook and stuff. What was that?
Those free throws good. There were some extracurricular activities, and they called some, I guess, some fouls and so forth after the game was over on both benches, and that just goes towards if they, I don't know, they could have ejected people even though the game was over, and if they did that, I mean, they had to set out 2 ball games. I don't know what happened, but I did see him signal a technical foul in that.
I saw that too. That's
but
why I was
nobody
wondering.
never shot a shot, so
yeah.
Jazz almost come away with a nice steal, then gets a jump ball, I think. Yep.
Well, I was under the impression it wouldn't be a shooting foul since the game was over. It may have implications, like you said, of being, you know, if it was a second technical, they wouldn't have to sit out the next game or something like that. But I was wanting them free throws. Lost by 1.
Yep. Yeah, lost that game by 1 point. Led most of the ball game. Cook led by 1 at the half. We come out and was up by 9 there in the third quarter, and then Cook whittled that down and won it. Interesting person on our girls' bench this afternoon. I'm not sure who that individual is. Along with Coach Ty Randolph, Coach Kerry Schenkel. Cook gonna bring it in under their own basket and got an offensive foul. The young lady pushed.
It's gonna be the second one of those.
Just about pushed Jazz to the floor. She'll get it into Ananda. Cook with the pressure, trying a little 3/4 court trap. And it's caused us a little bit of headache here to start with. Lady Dogs leading at 4-1. .546 in the ball left in the first quarter. Jazz a way long across to Charles.
And we had Jazz wide open under the basket, just couldn't get it to her.
Yep, there's a travel. Not sure how many players Cook brought back off of that region championship team, Clint, but
yeah, I don't know either, but
they have lost a score right now. Looks like early. Here's a walk.
Yeah, they don't look extremely sharp to me.
No, it looks like early they don't have a score.
That's right. Daisy Jones checking in, and Ananda Gloucester gonna go out.
I do remember, I don't know how long ago it's been since we played them. It's been a couple of years, but we didn't play them last year, I don't believe. But they had some big post players, and they don't have those here this evening. They got some good size, but not as big as what I remember.
Right. Nice pass down there. Almost an N1.
That would have been nice if she could have knocked that one down. I don't know, Clint, it may just be me, but it seems like these young players today try to draw that foul in the paint instead of just going up and knocking that basket down and letting the foul happen.
That's right, they do.
That basket gives you 2 points. The free throw line, see, we're 0 for 4 so far. The free throw line, you got to make 2 shots to get 2 points. You make that layup, you got 2 points, and then you may get the foul and an extra point.
That's right.
First free throw of the evening that we've made. 1 out of 5. Lady Dogs 5, Cook 1. 5:15 to go in quarter number 1. Shot up, no good off the rim. Tanasia comes up with it, and she's fouled. That's going to be the 16th foul.
Good gracious.
Already on Cook, and they got a pretty good number-wise, and a lot of players on their bench. So some teams would be in trouble if they had that many fouls already.
I know that's right. Good gracious. 6. We'll be shooting 1-1, and we ain't even halfway through the first quarter. Nice pass out of the trap there.
Daisy Jones layup, good.
Nice.
7-1, Lady Dogs. First time we've called Daisy's number tonight, I believe.
It is. She's played well so far to start the season.
Has become more of an offensive threat this year.
She has been. You know, she's been known for her defense.
She's out front.
Snowbirding out there. Oh, and she couldn't hold on to the pass. Yep. It's been known for her defense, but you're right, she has been.
And there's Spivey going to come in for Charles.
That's right.
Tanai Spivey.
I'm glad we don't got them on the court together because I get them mixed up. Similar numbers, and they look similar on the court together.
Shot up, no good. Tanasia down with a rebound. Tried to get it ahead to Jazz, but threw it away.
I thought they got away with a double dribble right there.
Shot air ball out of bounds. Jazz almost got it. She got away with a walk. Tanasia has it almost taken away. Now Coach Ty Randolph wants a timeout with your score. Lady Dogs 7, Cook 1. We'll go to a 30-second commercial break.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back.
Jazz Ryan going to bring it in to Chanteria. Is that Chanteria Charles?
That is number 23.
We sure of that?
Absolutely.
Jazz shot short.
Well, I almost thought it was a pass.
Tanasia had it and lost it. Cook going to slow it down and walk it up the court. Number 23 is Kiara Smalls.
Oh, doggone, Keith.
I thought that was small, and I couldn't. Zale Watson's going to check in. Jazz with the basketball. Head to Tanasia. She's going to find Daisy. Back to Tanasia. She's going to lay it up. In and out, no good. Ball on the floor, loose. Scramble for it. Jump ball call. We can't see the clock. Pete says it's going the other way, so we'll agree with him.
I can see it from up here. It's pointing left. Well, he just switched it to right.
Now he says it's Lady Dog basketball.
They must have forgot to switch it when they had the opening tip.
I thought so. Well, we got the opening tip because they've been a jump ball since.
Well, I didn't think there had been.
Ball into L. Watson. She thought about taking a three and then throwed it away. 3:13 to go here in quarter number 1. Lady Dogs up 7-1 over to Cook High Lady Hornets. Shot up, no good. Rebound on the floor. Jazz comes up with it.
And Daisy was wide open down there.
But Jazz has a Lady Hornet all over her. He couldn't get it to her. Yeah, I'm right. You're right, Clint. Daisy was way down there.
Just couldn't come up with the ball.
Shot up from Cook. That's their first field goal of the night. They lead at 7, or they trail at 7-3.
Showing a little bit of half-court pressure there.
Pass to L. Back to Daisy. Shot up, no good.
Looked like it was blocked.
And L. Watson going to pick up a foul. Coach Randolph trying to tell her to get back, and she didn't hear him. What's up, man? .2:22 to go in the quarter. Cook going to walk it up the floor. Almost didn't do, throw it away.
Man, what a low-scoring quarter.
I agree, Clint. They ain't made much offense, has there?
There hadn't been. Like you said, Cook's only got one shot from the field.
This is their first ball game. Don't know if they played a scrimmage or not. Jazz ahead to L. Thought about driving. Gets it back to Jazz. Cross to Daisy. To Spivey. Back to
I think that's
Sharp.
Yeah, that's Coach Sharp's daughter. I'm not sure of her first name. I'm sure she's on my roster here. But
Lucy Sharp.
Lucy?
Cook with a different guard in the ball game. There's a travel. Official Tony Daugherty going to make that call. 7-3 Lady Dogs. Minute 42 left in the first quarter. Jazz going to get it into Daisy. Back to Jazz. Cook still in that 1-2-2 three-quarter court trap.
And that's how you get out of it. It's the pass, but then they can't turn it over.
Daisy going to take a set shot. No good. L with a rebound. Back up. No good.
Too hard. Looked like she might have rushed it a little bit. Nobody was on her.
Cook trying to. Daisy with a nice steal in there. Don't have the number. She's one on going to give it to Jazz. Jazz shot up. No good, and she's fouled.
Jazz ain't worried about having the numbers. She went 1-on-4 right there, but drew a foul. Let's just hope we can finally knock down some free throws.
That's right. I tell you what, Clint, Lady Dogs are 2-1 on the year at playing what's been a good Cook County program. We have got some speed on this basketball team.
We do. I've been impressed thus far. The first one goes in.
Jazz shot up and in, 8-3. Smalls is going to check back in. Spivey coming out. Cook with a sub. Cook pull their point guard out of the ball game. I'd be surprised if we make this.
I wonder if she was in foul trouble.
Could have been. And Ananda Gloucester is going to come back in for Jazz.
Like I said, they got 17 fouls.
9-3, minute 10 left in the quarter. Yeah, we'll be in a double bonus quickly into the second period if it continues like it's going now. Smalls with the rebound, going to get it ahead to Gloucester. L. Watson for three, off the mark. Gloucester with the rebound.
Good pass
to Daisy.
Good pass to Daisy, but blocked.
That girl blocked Daisy. She never left the floor.
I'm a little surprised Tanasia hadn't played more this quarter, Keith. I believe she only had one foul on her, but
yeah,
maybe coach just didn't want to risk getting another one. Because she's such a presence on the boards.
That girl walked, no call. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Cook, back up, no good. Rebound, and she walked, but he's going to call a foul.
Man, I thought.
Foul called on Kira Smalls. From this side of the floor, she jumped up and came back down with the basketball.
That's what it looked like to me.
He saw something that we didn't see, I guess.
She may have been pushed or something or other, but yeah, you're right. I thought she just jumped up, came back down, didn't shoot it.
Free throw no good. Watch how this girl shoots free throws. It's almost like a softball pitcher where they carry the ball to the side, bring it back in, Didn't pitch it.
It's like a chest pass on the shot, though.
Yeah. Smalls with the ball. Going to get it to Sharp ahead to nice ball movement. Just couldn't finish on the other end.
Yeah, L4.
4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1. Cook won't get a shot off. At the end of the first quarter, Lady Dawgs 9, Lady Hornets 3. We'll take 60 seconds here on the Lanier County Network.
Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
All right, welcome back. Lady Dogs basketball. I almost said Lady Dogs softball. Lady Dogs basketball here on the Lanier County Network.
Well, we've done a couple broadcasts. I believe it's the first basketball broadcast you've made it to, isn't it,
I
Keith?
think it is. Shot up and in. Cook cuts it to 9-5 as we get the second quarter underway. Jazz with the basketball. Over to Smalls, ahead to Tanasia. She loses it, but Jazz comes up with it.
Nice pass down low, up and in.
They are giving Tanasia fits down there under the basket. Finally get a foul on, well, not finally. We've had a couple. We just haven't made those free throws.
But on that one, we got the basket, so they hadn't put the 2 points on the board yet, but there we go, 11-5. And goes in. I believe she's 2 for 3 from the line.
Hey, Clint, those points are on my scoreboard.
Well, they're up there now. And while I was saying that, I was wondering if maybe they was trying to say the basket didn't count, but I thought that it clearly did, and they have the points now. So Cook gonna bring it down and pull up a long three-pointer, no good. We got Jazz. Thought she was gonna streak down there. We could have had her for a layup, but just about walk. Good pass down low to the Nation. Puts the shot up and in.
Lady Dogs 14-5. Took its highest lead of the game. 9 points. Lady Dogs showing a little bit of a trap.
Different team.
That she walked and no call.
Nice block by Tanasia. They're just a different ball team with Tanasia in there, Keith.
They are. Usually when your leader's not there, you 3-point shot, no good. Charles runs it down to Gloucester, ahead to Jazz.
Nice
layup,
pass.
no good.
Meaningless foul 90 feet from the basket there, but I think she was trying to tie her up and maybe get a jump ball.
Coach trying to tell her to get back. Number 10, I guess that's for Cook, has 3 fouls already. I don't know how key that player is for them. They're sticking with this new guard. So you might be, there's Jazz stepping in front of one. She's going to drive, take it to the basket, going to lay it up. No good, a wild shot.
She does that little one-handed scoop layup a lot.
Another back tip steal. Another wild shot, no good.
She does that little scoop layup one-handed, and she normally makes them, Keith.
She hasn't come close in these last 2 attempts, but she's come up with 2 pretty steals.
Yes, she has. And she's going to come out of the ball game, going to get a rest.
Coach not happy with that effort down there under the basket, I don't think. 14-5, 6:15 left in the first half. Tanasia with a steal. And she is forced to the sideline, and she throws it away. There's a travel, and it's called.
So a lot of turnovers back both ways right here. We're going to have a timeout on the floor.
Who called that one? Cook?
No, we called it.
We called it. Coach will call them all. He don't care. He'll use them all in the first half. I missed it. I don't know. I was trying to get this little boy to sit down a little bit so I could see.
All right, I'm pretty sure that he called it, Keith. I'm not 100%.
If that was a full, we needed to have got a commercial in, but I didn't see what he called.
It's too late now.
Too late now, but we'll tell you our sponsors, Lakeland Drug Company, Farmers and Merchants Bank, and Georgia Farm Bureau. Appreciate all of those folks helping us out, allowing us to bring you Bulldog basketball. (14-5), 5:57 left in the first half. It's going to be Lady Dog basketball.
Chance to go up double figures here.
Tanasia with the ball over to Charles. She walked, no call. Head to Ananda Gloucester. Down to Kiera Small. She throws it to Daisy, and it almost goes out of bounds. Daisy saves it. Now we're going to get another one of them silly fouls down on the.
And that one was on Tanasia. We didn't need that.
Down on our offensive end where we make a mistake, then we turn around and foul them. That's 3 of those.
And I'd rather see Tanasia getting her fouls on the other end blocking shots.
Yes.
Not down there.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Foul hadn't been put up on the board, I don't think. Jazz almost come up with a steal, knocks it away. Foul was called on number 23.
Oh, yeah, that's
so
right.
That was on Kara Small smoke, so be her second. Cook's going to lose that ball backcourt. Girl fired it in and it went off her hands and then went backcourt. Fairly good crowd here for a Black Friday. Most folks out shopping.
And they've got 6 players on the floor. Okay, 11's finally going to try it off.
Nanda going to bring it across and get it over to Daisy. No. And then she gets it back to Ananda. Down to Jazz.
Nice pass.
Kira Small shot up and in. 16-5. Good ball movement.
Absolutely. Guard just picked up her dribble well before the half court.
Shot up, no good. Rebound back up and in.
And somebody got a hand on that first one, looked like.
Well, we pick our dribble up really quickly on that.
Nice pass.
Gotta make that one into.
Nice. I really wanted Jazz going up with that, but still worked out. Nice ball movement. Passing the ball very well.
Daisy with a steal.
Big steal.
Oh, and throwed it away. Here comes Cook. Shot up, no good. Tanasia with a rebound. Baseball pass down to Jazz. Ahead to Daisy. Shot up and in. Lady Dogs 20, Cook 3, timeout Lady Hornets. And we'll take a timeout with them.
20-7.
20-7.
It's that time of year again. Time to embrace our community. Time for individual preparation to pay off and collective performance to reach new heights. So we join together and work to strengthen our bonds. Because it takes a community to achieve greatness. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, always the home team.
Back here at the Doghouse, Clint. Lady Dogs doing pretty well so far. Up lead by 13.
Yeah, we got Foster. Foster, what's Jacoby? Jacoby Foster?
Jacoba Foster. Cook picked up the dribble in the backcourt. Still hadn't got it across. Finally do. Shot up, no good. It's going to be off of Kira Smalls. Going to be Cook County basketball. Number 12 checking in for Cook. Another player who hadn't been in. Number 1 is going out. 12 is going to come in and take a shot almost immediately.
Had a good look, too.
That's a
Big rebound there by Cook.
lot of hands and touching underneath that basket. No calls.
Good pass to
Jacoba Foster, no good.
Man, I'd like to see her make that one. Jay Foster's younger sister, it.
I think that's right. I'm not sure.
Yeah, she is.
Cook's going to lose it uncontested over there in the corner. Clint, I've read in the articles for the first 3 basketball games, and so he's only played like 1 a week.
That's right.
And looking at it, we have outscored our opponents by a wide margin in the second period and the third period. The first and fourth quarters are fairly even, and then the second and third is when these Lady Dogs really turn it on, and the same can be said for the Bulldog, the boys team.
That's right.
Which we'll talk about later when we get in there.
Yeah, our only loss, coming to Worth County that opening game, and we led, I believe, pretty much the entire game and lost it there about halfway through the fourth quarter.
Right.
It just seemed like Worth, just everything they put up went in. Hit some big 3-pointers down the stretch as well.
Right. Tanai is out, L in. Lucy Sharp back in the ball game. Cook with the ball.
Got a group on the floor right now I hadn't seen play together much at all.
2 ball games, 2 nights in a row. Coach trying to keep some people's legs fresh.
That's right. 13-point lead as well.
Shot by Cook up and in. 20-9. 3 minutes left in the first half. Cook showing full court pressure now, man to man. Should clear out here and just let Jazz take her to the other end with her. Jazz going to take it to the basket. Shot up and in.
There's that scoop layup, that little one-handed layup.
Finally made one of them. I wasn't discrediting, not unbelieving you, Clint.
I know, I got
The mother one was ugly, man.
I guess she's just.
That's a walk there, he called it.
I guess she does that trying to bring the ball down and just trying to shield it from the defender, I guess. But,
Ava Brogdon's going to check into the basketball game. Jazz Ryan checks out, 22-9. 2:33 left. Lucy Sharp brings it in to Daisy. She gets it to L. L going to pass it ahead to Daisy. They're going to slap it away from her at midcourt.
I thought they got away with a travel there.
Jump shot, rolls around, no good, off of Cook and out of bounds.
Ty Randolph's got no starters in there, unless maybe Daisy started. I'm not sure.
I don't remember if she did or not. I was trying to figure that out a while ago. Daisy's going to be fouled. And she'll go to the line and shoot a 1-and-1.
I believe that's 9 team fouls.
Chance to give Lady Dogs their largest lead of the game. Free throw no good. Cook with the rebound. Winding down close to 2 minutes left here in the first half. Three-pointer from way out top, no good. It's going to come out of bounds. It'll be Lady Dog basketball. Lucy gets it in to Daisy. Daisy going to dribble ahead, passes it ahead to L. She tries to get it over to Jacoba Foster. It's stolen away.
She was
pushing
there.
it up the floor. 3-point shot on the way, no good. Rebound off of the fingertips of Jacoba Foster and out of bounds. Jazz is going to come back in and Daisy's going to check out. Cook brings it in. They kind of set up a picket fence out there.
Oh, well, she got away with a travel right there, Keith.
Yep. And they just throw it away.
Well, it hit her in the wrong place, Keith.
Right in the hands. Lucy's going to get it in to Jazz.
I'd like to see us just run some clock here.
Minute 15. Jazz drives. She's fouled from behind. I think she'll shoot 2 this time, Clint.
Yeah, and one of them Cook players just took an ugly tumble. Seems to be okay.
Tomorrow night's game will be down over in Quitman. We'll play the Brooks County Trojans and Lady Trojans.
A little surprised by that, Keith, because they're still in the football playoffs, aren't they?
They are. Free throw up and in. Nice shot there from Jazz.
I figured they'd have some boys that play both sports.
23-9. Yeah, they do, I would imagine, but they played Thomas County Central already, and so they're fulfilling their basketball schedule to this point, other than probably just region game. Jazz free throw on the way, rattles around and in.
Well, how'd they do against Thomas
County? 15, they lost. Boys game, I'm not sure about the girls. Lady Dawgs with their largest lead of the night. Shot up, no good. Reagan Jones is checked into the ball game, and Jazz is going to pick up another foul from behind. Don't know if that's her third or not, Clint.
Man.
Hopefully that's her second.
Don't need her in foul trouble.
It's on the floor now, Reagan Jones, Ava Brogdon, Elle Watson, Jazz Ryan, and Lucy Sharp. And Nanda Gloucester going to check in for somebody.
And Cook County is in single digits, and we've almost played an entire half. 9 points.
They must have graduated a ton off of that region championship team.
They must have, Keith.
Or the region wasn't very strong. Free throw on the second one is on the way. It's no good. Rebound, shot put back up and in. 24-11. Under a minute now. Elle with the basketball.
Got to get it out.
She gets it head to Lucy Sharp. Lucy up the sideline. Shot up, fouled. No good.
She'll be at the line for 2. Need to make one of these.
A couple of players going to check in for the Lady Dogs. Free throw up and banked it in. 25-11. Kara Smalls and Tarai Charles. Tarai Charles is getting the shooter, so she'll have to wait. Cook with a substitution. Lucy Sharp on her second free throw on the way. Rattles around, no good. 41 seconds to go here in the half. Lady Dogs by 14. 3-point shot on the way, no good. Elle battling for the rebound. Cook comes away with it and run out of bounds with it. Going to be Lady Dog basketball.
Charles will check in now. And Sharp will go out.
Ball brought into Elle. She's going to push it ahead. Gets it to Ananda, and defender right in her face as she caught the basketball. Going to call a travel. .20 seconds left in the half. Cook with the ball. Lady Dogs by 14. Air ball. Lady Dogs have 7 seconds to try to add to the lead, Clint.
That's right.
Hope they know that.
I just try to not turn the ball over here.
Come on. 6 seconds. 5.
I think they're just going to run the clock out.
4. Ananda to Elle at the top of the key.
Oh,
No good.
Almost.
Nice little play there. I think Coach had that set up.
It looked to me like they were just going to run the clock out because they didn't have to get it across half court.
That's right. That's right. But we'll go to the half. Lady Dogs lead at 25-11. And we'll break until the second half. We'll come back.
We're gonna play a break for a couple minutes, and then I'll put the camera on the clock so we know how long it is.
All right, and you can watch it. We'll be back when that time runs out.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
It's that time of year again. Time to embrace our community. Time for individual preparation to pay off and collective performance to reach new heights. So we join together and work to strengthen our bonds. Because it takes a community to achieve greatness. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, always the home team.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
It's that time of year again. Time to embrace our community. Time for individual preparation to pay off and collective performance to reach new heights. So we join together and work to strengthen our bonds. Because it takes a community to achieve greatness. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, always the home team.
All right, welcome back to the Dog House, Lady Dog basketball. Here to start the second half. Started out kind of slow for both teams offensively, and then Lady Dogs, I think, might have scored 18 in the second period.
Down low, Tanasia up and in. Good shot.
Good pass there from Jazz. I don't know if Tanasia was really expecting it, but she corralled it and put it up and in.
That was an excellent pass through traffic.
Largest lead, a good back tip there. Largest lead of the night, 27-11, 16-point lead.
Be a 5-second. Well, finally passed it.
Cook running a weave. Tanasia's going to take it.
We'll have a jump ball. Stay with Cook. Yeah, don't look like Cook's in any hurry at all to try to score there.
And that's okay. They want to work the clock. That's fine. We're up 16.
Fine with me as well.
Cook to bring it in under her own basket. We'll have an open look at the three, and just stared it down and decided better of it. Jazz with a strip. Then she stripped. And get a jump ball, and we'll have it.
Yeah, Cook got away with a travel right there at the top of the key.
Yeah. Thought they got away with a couple of fouls there, too. Once Jazz got a hold of that basketball. Ananda's going to have it taken from her, then she's going to foul.
I thought that player about went backcourt off that steal there.
Left foot went over it.
It did.
Well, she got pushed, and is what he called it.
Yep, that's right.
And she did. She forearmed her in the ribs.
Just about forced a turnover. Cook's going to drive and lose it out of bounds. Oh,
that's a self pass there. That's got to be a traveling call.
Well, I think Tanasia did tip it a little bit.
Did she?
I think so. That's the only excuse I can come up with. Looked like she might have had a finger on it. It's got to be a 5-second. Going to drive, shot up, and Wow, no foul call. Tanasia rebounds and steps out of bounds.
A lot of no calls in this game.
There is, especially this third quarter.
Could be a very interesting boys game if that kind of stuff continues. Jazz with it. Ahead to Daisy.
Nice pass.
Back to Smalls, and she has it blocked out of bounds.
I thought Daisy should have just went up with that. I mean,
yeah, she probably would have got a foul call.
She passed it backwards, and she was only 3 feet from the rim.
See some Panthers coming in.
Yep.
They try to get it to Daisy. Stolen by Cook. Layup up and in, 27-13.
Now, on that particular shot right there, I would have been fouling somebody. I wouldn't have gave them 2 points.
Tanasia forced that shot up. Won't be too long if coach has got any more timeouts. He'll be calling one.
Oh, nice deflection there by Jazz.
Push off.
Gracious, it's got to be a 5 second, seem like forever. Wild shot.
Still several no calls.
Call a travel, and he finally does.
Nice Spivey's going to check in. Daisy's going to come out, it looks like.
Blocking foul on Cook.
I missed it. Somebody walked right in front of me about the time it happened. 5.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Lady Dogs by 14.
Cook had played about 5 minutes first quarter and had seemed like about 6 fouls on him, and that's the first one here this second half.
Since then, though, a lot of no calls, but both ways.
Yep.
Jazz going to drive.
Nice pass.
Good pass over there to Smalls for the layup, 29-13.
Lady Dogs showing some full court pressure.
There's a travel, no call.
Today
she just threw that away. Don't bring that in my house.
Didn't have a chance. Out of bounds, stay with Cook though.
Three-point shot off the side of the backboard. Small's going to push it out of there to head to Jazz. Layup, no good.
Man, gotta make
and Cook traveled. You got to call a travel. Yeah, he does. When she rebounded the ball and fell to the floor with it, that's a travel.
Well, she fell and even slid a couple of feet, seemed like.
Jazz out, L in. Coach not happy with that missed layup. Cook with a substitution. Another substitution.
Wow.
Send them all down there at one time, Coach.
I know.
Tarai Charles to bring it in. She throws it in.
Try to get it.
Has it stolen.
Travel and man, track meet tonight, Keith.
4:36 to go, third quarter. Seems very late, but it's only 6:56. I was trying to get some football scores, and they don't start for another 30 minutes. Tanasia drive, shot up and in, and she's fouled.
Bank that one in. Nice play there.
The bank is open on Friday evening.
Yep. Tanasia at the free throw line for a chance for a 3-point play. And I'm still shocked, Keith, that we've held him to 13 points through 2.5 quarters.
Man, and there's a free throw up and in. Lady Dawgs by 19, 32-13 with 4:31 in the third.
And I believe Tenasia's 4 for 5 from the line.
I think she is. She shot very well. We started the game 0 for 4, I think, 0 for 5, 1 for 5. She made the first one, her first one, or her second one rather, and hadn't missed one since her first one. Her shot up, no good. Rebound, Tanasia.
Oh, careless pass there.
And she saw Spivey, and
well, she had the ball in left hand, throw the left hand pass, just couldn't get much on it.
good hand in there by Charles. There's a walk, no call. Shot up, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Jazz Ryan, Ananda Gloucester, and Daisy Jones going to check into the ball game. Tania Spivey, Kira Smalls, Kira Charles, all coming out of the ball game. 3-point shot on the way, no good. Ananda Gloucester comes down with it. Took about 5 steps.
Yep, and had Daisy Snowbird wide open at the other end. I think Ananda wanted to say she was fouled.
Lucy Sharp checks in. Ananda comes out. She wasn't in there very long. L. Watson has it, takes it away.
I'm going to give her a block shot on that, Keith.
Yep. Daisy's shot up, no good, but she's fouled. I'd have liked to have saw Tanasia handle the ball a little bit more. She's a very good basketball handler.
She is, Keith.
She's looking to throw the ball.
And, you know, prior to tonight, she's been handling the ball.
Yeah.
I've seen her go down the court with it lots of times off the rebound. But
20-point lead. Yeah, I think what she's doing is she's looking up to see if Daisy's down there snowbirding. And then she's been picked up. And in the past, we've seen her take that ball coast to coast. Free throw on the way, no good, but Lady Dogs lead it 33-23.
33-13.
33-13 by 20. I was trying to get that 20 in there.
That's right.
3:20 to go in the third quarter. Lucy Sharp going to tie it up. Number 1 going to get an attitude.
She didn't like that too good, did she?
She's the smallest thing on the court with the biggest attitude. They try to put that fence up and then shoot a 3 behind it.
And
they do, but it's no good.
Fortunately, we didn't have a foul with
Sharp on the drive.
3 shots there.
She's cut off. Ball down to Tanasia. Lays it up and in.
That's nice right there, Keith. I like that. I like that post play.
Shot on the way, no good.
Out of bounds will stay with Cook.
Lady Dogs have outscored Cook 10-2 here in the third period.
Got to be a 5-second, man.
L. Watson with the takeaway. She throws it ahead to Daisy, ahead to Jazz. Shot up, no good. No foul call.
Yeah, wow, 2 good passes there, but I thought she was hammered on that layup, Keith.
Yeah.
It's probably a 20-point, let's just let that one go type deal.
Yeah. Jazz with the ball. Ahead to not Jazz, that was Daisy. Ahead to Jazz.
She gets hit on that one. Non-shooting foul.
Brockington going to check into the ball game along with Shermans.
1 on the Cook side, too. Number 3.
Clint, do you remember their names? I cannot remember their first names. Lucy Sharp shot up, rattles around, no good.
Man, I'd like to see Lucy make that one.
And Shermans puts it up and in. Cannot remember Shermans' name, number 12. She played a good bit last year.
Well, I've got a roster here. It says Zy Sermons. So I don't.
Zy Sermons.
I'm sure that's short for. Is it Zariah Sermons? I believe.
Could be. Alexis
bank
Brockington.
shot. That bank's still open, Keith. Long 2-pointer bank being high off the glass.
cuts it back to 22. Lady Dawgs had stretched it to 24. Jazz going to need to get it across.
I was hoping we was going to have a shortened fourth quarter. Nice pass. Just a little too late.
Brockton shot up. She's fouled.
We'll put her at the line for 2.
Short.
And Jazz comes out. Foster will go back in.
Free throw up and in. 38-15.
Brockton to get her first points of the night. We'll have a tie up right there. We're going to have a jump ball.
Going to be Lady Dog basketball.
Good heads up play there by Sermons. Pass tipped and stolen. Layup up and in for Cook. 1 minute.
38-17. Short.
Oh, man, real short. Cook got away with a walk there.
Shot up, no good. A foul there on Sermons. Cook will go to the line. Lady Dawgs lead 38-17. 35 seconds left in the quarter. Shot no good.
Have a lane violation. Ball tipped out of bounds. Stay with the Lady Dogs.
18.5 to go. Ball into Sermon. She tries to get it to Brockton. Had it slapped back to her. Jacoba Foster battling for the loose ball.
Lucy gonna drive and put a shot up, and no good. But Jacoba with the rebound and the put in. Her first points of the season, I believe.
I think so. 40-17. Got to end the third period. Lady Dogs up by 23. We'll take a break and be back here for the final 8 minutes.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dogs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, so here we are live back on the Lanier County Network. Start of the fourth quarter. Lady Dogs lead at 40-17. Got a steal. And Daisy with a shot up, rattles out.
There's a walk. No call. I think these officials is wanting to get this one to keep that clock running.
Well, us up 23. I'm fine with that, too.
Ball on the floor. Another jump ball.
Another jump ball. That'll go to the Lady Dogs. So we got Jazz on the floor with Daisy and Tanasia, Tanai Spivey, and Kara Small.
Jazz going to drive, lays it up. That little scoop shot again, no good.
Foul, she'll be at the line for 2.
Boys game, that would have been a perfect lob right in front of the rim.
Oh, man, it would be.
Xavier Ryan dunked one this afternoon in the boys JV game.
Yep.
I must not have been here yet.
It was fairly late in the game.
Okay, maybe I just wasn't paying attention.
It was either late in the third or early in the fourth.
Well, that would have been when I was setting up this equipment. So,
yeah. Jazz made the first one. Knocks them both down.
Lady Dogs by 25. Did we ever get to 26 earlier? Or was 25 the biggest lead?
I think it was 24 earlier.
Near steal. Yeah, Xavier.
I'll take that foul right there.
Yeah, that's the one I want. I don't want her to foul somebody 90 feet from the basket.
That's right.
Especially not your center. But yeah, Xavier Ryan, I thought he played real well in that JV game, Keith.
He did. We got those young guys got to learn that when they have a 4-point lead with a minute to go to hold the ball.
Absolutely.
They'll learn.
That was the difference in the ball game.
Free throw up, no good. Lane violation again. That must be a point of emphasis this season. I saw that called now 6 times today, 4 times in the JV game and twice here in this game.
I wonder if they've modified the rules at all.
I don't know. I haven't.
I've seen a lot of them in earlier games this season.
Have you?
Not just tonight, yeah.
Not going to allow that shooter to try to get in there and get that rebound. Oh, nice look down there, but
I'm going to tell you something else, Keith. I've been impressed. Daisy, her ball handle has been a lot better this year.
Daisy was wide open too. Yeah. Yeah, it has.
Long 2 on the toe on the line, no good. Look at that rebound by Daisy. She's going to drive and put it back up.
She missed it, but Spivey got it and laid it back up and in.
One of them garbage baskets.
Lady Dogs by 27. And Cook's going to walk it up the floor.
Use every bit of them 10 seconds. And I thought she got away with travel.
I don't think Cook's coaches. Jazz missed another layup, but I don't think Cook's coach is really excited about the Lady Dogs still having. Jazz just took it from her.
She sure did.
Daisy going to stop, shoot it, miss it. The ball slapped out of bounds. What I was going to say is I don't think Cook's coach is real excited about all those starters still in the game. But as we say that, here comes a bunch of subs.
Yeah, both pitches.
But I think Coach was waiting on her. Hey, if you'll pull yours, I'll pull mine. But as long as yours is in there, you're not going to pull this game back close against my subs.
I think you're exactly right.
Got to throw the ball in. Finally gets it to L. Across to Lucy. Charles with a 3. No good. 4:40 and counting on the clock. Pete letting it roll. Doing a good job down there this evening. Should have stopped on a dead ball, but Pete got us 5 extra seconds rolling off.
Slapped away by Watson.
Pete's still letting it rock and roll. 4 minutes, 20 seconds.
Well, I can
running
see him
clock.
from here. He's got his finger on the button.
Running clock.
He might
here.
think he's got it off. He may not be.
He realizes. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound there by Charles. She's going to drive ahead. She's cut off, and the ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay our way. Still rolling. Running clock here in the fourth.
Foster going to inbound it. Tries.
She's going to throw it away. Go get it, L. Got to get it, L.
He just gave him a wide open layup.
No good. Rebound. They're going to be a foul called in there on somebody.
L didn't want the backcourt violation, but I'd rather have that than a wide open, easy layup on the other end.
Alexis Brockington and Zy Sermons and Reagan Jones going to check into the ball game.
This Thanksgiving week, I've noticed a lot of former Bulldog players here tonight, Keith.
Yep. Shot no good. Couple Foster's coming out. Lucy Sharp will come out, and A.L. Watson will come out.
Keith, my youngest one, zonked out of it. If you look across the court behind the cheerleaders, she's out.
Man, y'all make her do her own Black Friday shopping. She's knocked out.
She is. Now, my wife, she left the house last night about 11 o'clock. Left me home with the kids, but that's fine with me. I didn't want to go fight them crowds. She come in about 8 o'clock this morning.
I hear you.
There's Cook going to wild sequence there. We about lost it, but come away with it.
Sermon's about had it.
Man, scrappy out there now with this young group.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 Lady Dog cheerleaders over there cheering tonight. Of course, your wife Holly's coaching the cheerleaders. And I tell you, appreciate those 9 young ladies making it out tonight and cheering here on their Thanksgiving break.
Yeah, there's about, that shot goes up and in by Sermons. Yeah, I think there's 14 or 15 of them. I guess some of them's out of town or whatever.
That's right. And if you're out of town, that's understandable. Yeah. But a lot of times during holiday breaks, we won't have cheerleaders.
Yeah, Cook didn't bring theirs tonight. Is that free throw or that 3-pointer rattles in and out?
Lady Dogs lead by 29 points with 2.5 minutes to go in the basketball game.
Yeah, Keith and I, to be honest, I didn't expect to see this. I thought this was going to be a real hard-fought, tight basketball game.
I did too, but Cook obviously is lacking a scoring leader. Yep. Doesn't appear to have a true shooter on the team. Free throw no good.
Ava Brogdon nearly forced a turnover there.
Shot no good. Sermons had the rebound. She had it knocked away from her. Lucy Sharp's going to check back in.
Well, somebody's got to come off. Well,
going to be Tarai Charles. Ball comes into Lucy. The Cook's going to steal it. Sermons with a
man, and
a big collision.
4-player collision there.
Just Cook throws it away.
Yep. Crowd gets a good laugh out of that.
Cook still pressing.
Pass to
Lucy Sharp. Up, no good. She's going to make one of those.
Thought she forced that one as well, but
I'm going to ask her dad if she's left-handed. because it appears she might be, and she's ordering that shot to get it up from that side. Ava Brogdon with the rebound. She gets ahead to Sharp. The ball slapped away out of bounds. Dawgs bringing it in under her own basket. Got to throw it in. Throwed it in. Cook slapped it back out of bounds. Lucy very wisely didn't catch that ball. She had it. It would have been Cook's basketball.
Yeah, but she didn't have nowhere to go with it. 5 seconds was about to run out.
Shoot it, Reagan. Reagan shot up, no good. 46-17 with a minute 7. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Reagan Jones. Cook strips it in, and they shoot it up and in. 46-19. Lady Dawgs by 27.
Yeah, I don't know why they're still putting this pressure on. I mean, game's well out of hand. We got a very, very scrappy game going on to be up 46-19.
That's right. Really like, as well as we've played, I'd like to see the Lady Dawgs hold them under 20.
Absolutely. And if we can just hold the ball here and
don't let them get a fast break. Ava with the basketball has it stolen, but Lucy steals it back
for the time being.
Gets it back to Ava. Let's see. Now Cook has it. 14 seconds. They're going to shoot a layup. No, they walked. They didn't call it. Layup's missed. Spivey comes up with the jump ball. It's going to be Lady Dawgs basketball.
Now it's going to be Cook basketball.
Oh, they switched it.
Yeah, I was afraid we was
one
going to
official said this way, another one said that way. 6.9 to go. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound.
And that's going to do it.
That's going to do it. We got a jump ball. This time it'll be Lady Dawgs basketball with 0.9 to go. And there it is. That'll end it. Lady Dawgs going to win it. 46-19, 27-point win over the 2018 1AAA champions.
And they'll improve to a 3-1 on the season.
Lady Dawgs go to 3-1.
Very good start to their young season.
Sure is.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
It's that time of year again. Time to embrace our community. Time for individual preparation to pay off and collective performance to reach new heights. So we join together and work to strengthen our bonds. Because it takes a community to achieve greatness. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, Always the home team.